ओके हेलो यूट्यूब फैमिली, कैसे हो आप लोग। तो आज हम लोग दोबारा से खेल रहे हैं RDR2 और आपका स्वागत है एक और नए एपिसोड में। तो जैसे आपको पता है पिछले एपिसोड में हमने क्या किया था। मैं भूल गया। अच्छा पिछले एपिसोड में शायद हमने लेडीज़ को बचाया था। हाँ, और हाँ ये जो है ना नया हॉर्स पकड़ना पड़ा मुझे, क्योंकि जो मेरा हॉर्स था वो पहाड़ी से गिर के मर गया। तो मैं पूरी सैडल को यहाँ तक लाया बेस पे। यहाँ पर एक घोड़ा था तो मैंने इसको कर लिया, मैंने इसमें ही लगा दी सैडल। ठीक है, मुझे फिलहाल ये काला वाला पसंद आ रहा है, पर ये मैं इस पर लगा नहीं पा रहा, ये मुझे कुछ दिखा नहीं रहा है करने को, है ना। तो अभी फिलहाल क्या करते हैं, ये के वाले पर चलते हैं, इसके पास चलते हैं। इस काफ़ी देख रहा हूँ 2-3 दिन से बांधा हुआ है। मैं ऑफलाइन भी बड़ा खेल रहा हूँ, इसको जानवर सेल कर रहा हूँ, स्ट्रेंजर की मदद कर रहा हूँ, तो काफ़ी कुछ किया है ना। और रुको मैं आपको एक बार ना इस गन शॉप पे लेके चलता हूँ। एक सेकेंड मैं आपको गन शॉप लेके जाता हूँ। वहाँ पर मुझे 2 गन 0 रुपीज़ पे मिल रही है। मैंने कहा यार वो लाइव पे ही खरीदूँ लूँगा तो ज़्यादा सही रहेगा। तो मैं दिखाता हूँ आपको, और भी नई चीज़ें हैं। तो अभी इस घोड़े के साथ बॉन्डिंग हो रही है अभी, पर इतनी नहीं, मुझे लगता लेवल 1 भी नहीं हुई है क्या, मतलब लेवल 1 हो गई होगी। ये घोड़ा बहुत जल्दी थक जाता है, पहला वाला बढ़िया था। तो अभी मुझे घोड़ा भी सही से पकड़ना पड़ेगा, कोई ढंग सा देखना पड़ेगा। मैंने काफ़ी जानवर पकड़े हैं लेवल 3 के मैं पकड़ता हूँ, जैसे रस्सी फेंक देता हूँ, फिर उनको पास जाके गले में चाकू मार देता हूँ, तो उससे मेरा हार्ट भी बढ़ जाता है। और जो हिरन है लेवल 3 होता है वो पूरा लेवल 3 भी मिलता है, तो लेवल 3 को सेल करने में भी फ़ायदा होता है मैं, है ना। और देखो बता रहा था ना, थक जाता है बहुत जल्दी ये, कोई नया है ना इसलिए। बाउंटी भी सोचा था कि मैं करूं, पर बाउंटी अभी मिली नहीं ना। मतलब बाउंटी का मैंने सोचा बाद में करते हैं, पहले उसको देखते हैं। तो ये आ गए हम लोग, रुक जाओ। ये आ गए हम लोग गन शॉप पे।
Do come in. So,
और
what are you aiming for today?
Okay, now let me see.
ठीक है, देखते हैं इसमें। ये देखो ये वाली गन जो है, ये ये देखो 0 रुपीज़ में। शायद मैंने जो ये मैंने प्रीमियम डुलक्स एडिशन बाई किया था, इस वजह से ये गन मुझे फ्री मिली है, तो मैं सोचा ले लेते हैं ना। बाकी इसमें कुछ करना तो है नहीं, है ना, तो ठीक है। ये हो गई एक, है ना। और हाँ ये देखो एक राइफल ये।
Yeah.
अच्छा इसमें मैं कुछ लगा सकता हूँ। ओ
You know what? I bet I can make this piece work a lot better for you. Bolts, triggers,
पैरल
parts, back here.
तो बाद में देखेंगे। ये सोच लो कर दूँ, पहले देखूंगा कि कैसी गन है। चिड़िया मारने वाली गन तो नहीं उठा ली मैंने, है ना। और एक राइफल और थी इसमें। अच्छा पम्प शॉटगन थी वो, पम्प शॉटगन है। एक पम्प शॉटगन ले ली हमने, और कौन सी है। हाँ ठीक है। हाँ ये वाली थी ना। अब मेरे को कस्टमाइजेशन पे जाना चाहिए। आ, नहीं है।
If it weren't for all the bounties running around New Hanover, I'd be out of business.
Cannot
और
wait to give this. Now let's have a look.
अरे इसमें नहीं यार, बैक करो।
Very nice.
और
All the trouble in Valentine.
कस्टमाइज करते हैं थोड़ा वेपन्स को।
Talk about the curse again.
ये वेपन तो मैं हटा ही दूँ तो सही है, इसको सेल नहीं कर सकता मैं। ये पिस्टल ठीक है, भी मेरे पास की 32 गोलियां हैं। ठीक है, ये हो गया। ये भी यूज़ नहीं करूँगा, कार्बाइन राइफल यूज़ क्या करूँगा। क्या एम्यूनिशन चेक करता हूँ मेरे पास कितनी है। 56 है तो फुल कर दिया, 200 कर लिया मैंने। और पम्प शॉटगन इसकी एनिमेशन मेरे पास ठीक है, इतना नफ है, इतना चलेगी भी नहीं। नाइफ ठीक है। ऑलराइट, तो मेरे पास, अरे यार इसमें स्कोप लगा लेता मैं, एक ज़्यादा सही था। एक सेकेंड, हाँ भाई इसमें स्कोप लगा दो एक, तो ज़्यादा सही रहेगा ये राइफल में।
Beautiful condition. Keep it up.
मैं धीरे इसमें रैप लगा
It's a
दूंगा,
nice
पर
piece
अभी
and all,
पैसे
but
वेस्ट नहीं
I
करना
personally
चाहता।
add some rifling. Take it or leave it. Dangerous.
Thank you for your help.
ओके
No more raising hell from you this time.
You been kicked in the head or something?
ये 3 वेपन मिल रहे थे तो मैंने वही सोचा कि यार पहले लाइफ पे ही इसको उठाएंगे तो यार सही रहेगा। और हाँ ये 200 ये हो गया, पम्प शॉटगन यहाँ सेट हो गई, ठीक है सब फिलहाल ठीक है, अच्छा लग रहा है।
Hey, move it!
तो अभी चलते हैं मिशन पे और देखते हैं क्या होता है। जिस बंदे को हमने पकड़ा हुआ था एपिसोड 2 पे, नहीं एपिसोड 1 पे ही पकड़ लिया था उसको हमने, जब हम उस हाउस से आ रहे थे जिसमें उस लेडी को सेव किया था, उससे आते टाइम वो बंदा मिला था मुझे। तो भाई वो एक जिस गैंग रॉबरी कर रही थी ना, उसी गैंग का मेंबर था। अब उसे पूछेंगे और बाकी मेंबर कहाँ पर हैं, वो अभी तक बताया नहीं तो अब तक हम लोग पहुँच जाते। और लीडर को मारना ज़रूरी है, लीडर को मार देंगे तो फिर कहानी ख़त्म हो जाएगी, ठीक है। वो हम पे बात रिवेंज नहीं ले पाएगा, नहीं तो फिर ऐसे हमने उनके बंदे इतने मारे फिर इसके बाद वो हम पे मारेगा तो दिक्कत होगी। अरे ये घोड़ा गधा है भाई, ये घोड़ा बेकार है मेरे पास। इससे पहले वाला घोड़ा बढ़िया था, अच्छा स्टेमिना था उसका। अच्छा इस पे जाना ना, चल भाई। ठीक है भाई, तू बता क्या सीन है तेरा।
Speak! Don't cry, boy. Speak about your gang.
I can't.
देखो कैसे एक्टिंग कर रहा है।
Boy.
Whoa! Hold your horses there. It seems the cat has got our friend here's tongue.
डैश की गन और
I was
कोट
thinking
अच्छा
Mr.
लग रहा है।
Williamson could have a word.
You ready to talk, boy?
I told you, mister. I told all of you. I don't know nothing, okay? They ain't no friends of mine. I just been ridden with them for a while.
Horseshit. You see, we heard that part, so how about you tell the truth? That's what you want me to do.
Hurt him, so the next time he opens his mouth, it is to tell us what is going on. Ah, who am I kidding? One of O'Driscoll's boys couldn't open his
O'Driscoll.
mouth, but he'd tell a lie. Screw it. Let's just have some fun. Geld him.
Yeah!
What's he doing? Where's he going?
Oh, don't worry.
क्या करना है ये पैंट क्यों उतारी उसकी।
Just gonna cause you trouble. You know, in
ओ भाई ये तो गरम है।
Unix was among the happiest and most loyal of courtiers.
No, you kidding me, right?
Of course.
You sick bastards! No, what do you want from me?
Well, you are gonna talk. The only question is now or after we got these little fellas off.
Okay.
लीडर का पता
Okay,
कर
listen.
बता रहा है
I know where O'Driscoll's holed up, and you're right. He don't like you any more than you like him. He's at 6 Point Cabin. I'll take you there. Serious. I don't like him. I mean, I like him even less than I like you. No offense.
Oh, none taken.
Okay then, partner. Why don't you take a few of us up there right now? I got this, Dutch. Should be fun. All right, you. Come on.
बच गया भाई ये
Let's both
Oh,
hope
भाई।
you ain't trying to trick
तो हमें
us.
थ्रोइंग नाइफ मिले हैं ये भी बढ़िया है
I ain't no
मुझे देखना पड़ेगा ये थ्रोइंग नाइफ है किधर मेरे पास
Shit was. John, Phil, come here. We got a social call needs making. Where we heading?
Up into the hills behind Valentine. Well, I'll show you.
John, you take this little rattlesnake with you. Any nonsense, kill him.
अपने घोड़े पे बैठता हूँ
You're gonna pay your buddies our respects.
You taking us to Cole?
That's what he says. Come on.
I'm taking you to him. Look, I'll give you more directions when
मुझे
we're
ये
close.
घोड़ा अच्छा लगा
But if
थोड़ा
I know
हैवी
where
सा
we
है
are,
और हाइट
it's
पे
up
भी अच्छा
past
है
Valentine.
All right, I'll lead. Sharing saddle with an O'Driscoll. Who'd have thought?
How many times I gotta say? I ain't an O'Driscoll.
You sure look like one, and you smell like... God damn. You smell like one, too.
I smell like horse shit.
That's right. Boy, are you high.
Morgan, you got throwing knives in your saddlebag. Dud said that you might. I was asked.
पंप एक्शन
Give them. And I'm doing you the further courtesy of telling you about it.
Next time you want to give me something,
तो मैंने
how
वेपन
about
अपने पहले से
you
सेट कर
give it
लिए
to me,
अरे
instead
यार
of hiding it somewhere, hoping the opportunity comes up to mention it.
Last goddamn favor I do you.
Hey, hey, if I got my bearings, it's over here. Yeah, I know this country. Take this track up through the rocks.
Morgan, you didn't tell me what the O'Driscoll smelled like before you asked me to ride with him. Very funny, Morgan.
That's because you wasn't asked to ride with us. You was told.
I smell like a stall ain't been cleaned out in a month. I smell like that because you had me tied up there about as long.
You'd be smelling worse if we'd done what someone was arguing for.
Granted. I was in with a bad lot. I'm trying to make amends, if I can.
You don't know the half.
I do know Colm killed Dutch's sweetheart.
And that's the man you chose to ride with. A woman killer.
Well, it was after he killed his brother. And the way I understood it,
Making excuses for the man. And his crimes. What kind of trap you leading us into, boy?
those are the hills. Head for them.
Save your horses, we gotta climb, boys.
You know, you all ain't that different from the O'Driscolls.
What did you just say?
I've been watching you all these weeks, and,
You've been tied to a tree. You don't know nothing about this gang.
yeah, well, I'd say you don't know much about the O'Driscolls. But maybe I know more about you than you know about them. And I know all about them, so...
Tell us then. How are we like those mongrel dogs?
You're outlawed like them. You're out to survive like them. You live rough. You live hard. Fighting the law, nature. You're out for yourselves.
See? This is why you're an O'Driscoll, O'Driscoll. You're out to survive. We're out to live. Free. Colm's a sneak thief and a killer. Dutch is more like a teacher.
From where I've been, you just look the same as all. Okay, now cut left up here. We go down the hill into the forest.
We're going in quiet. Taking them out as we find them, trying not to set things off. But if we do, we move quick and hard. We settle this like we know how, okay?
Oh, damn it, Arthur. Okay by me.
With you, Morgan.
पहुंचने वाले क्या?
Then.
Through the trees here.
अच्छा.
Hey, we're real close. I'd leave your horses the other side of this clearing.
I'll get my guns off my horse, and I'm ready.
Easy, Bill. Quiet.
वेपन है मैंने सेट कर ली थी पहले ही.
This is it. The cabin's just the other side of...
पंप एक्शन. ओके. अब कुछ सेट.
Hill.
Okay. Off your horses. Let's go.
You gonna get them knives?
I said easy.
अरे तेरी बैलेंस कितनी?
Whoa!
Follow me. All right, it ain't far.
We might have shared a horse, but we ain't friends. Remember, I'm watching you. Every moment.
I ain't gonna shop you now. Come on. It'd be suicide.
You'll die, boy. But you'll lose your balls first.
Christ. Just over the ridge.
हम 3 बंदे आए हैं.
Get down.
ये तो अपने साथ है नहीं.
Cabin's in the clearing down there. There'll be a bunch of fellers hiding out there too.
Are these fellas armed?
Armed, drunk, wary of strangers, yup.
And Cornwall Driscoll?
He'll be holed up in his cabin. Be passed out, booze blind, likely as not.
And over there, someone's coming.
So, who's gonna tell him we ain't got nothing for the pot?
Oh, let me think. The fellow that spooked the game, I reckon.
I'm gonna drain it. I'll catch up.
No, we ain't gonna fall for that. We're gonna wait so you can tell him yourself.
Yeah.
If anyone's actually gonna shoot the messenger, it'd be that mean son of a bitch.
Yes, sir.
Come on, shake it off.
Come on.
What are we doing about the pisser, Morgan? One by the tree.
Let's get closer.
3 hours and a whole bag of nothing. Colin ain't gonna be happy.
He sure ain't.
वो तो हम बिल्कुल आराम से उड़ा देंगे.
Sooner we get this over with.
What's the plan?
We're what?
He didn't.
God damn.
Moving on the camp. Left our guy.
अरे माल लूट रहा है क्या? चूती है. वो मारना था ना.
He better be.
लूट लेता मैं भी. पैसे की जरूरत मुझे भी है. आया ही नहीं. मुझे लगा ये मारेगा राइट वाला.
Over here. Fella on the log. What we doing about him?
हम यहाँ पर डायरेक्ट फायर करते हैं ना तो हम भी मर सकते हैं और बहुत ज़्यादा लॉस हो सकता है अपने बंदों का भी.
We're at the perimeter.
Guns in the camp! Look out!
ये बहस की तुम.
We move quick. We move hard.
This is quite a hideout!
Right now, the woods for.
These are the fellas from up in the Grizzlies.
चलो कौन शोर मचाया?
We can defend the cabin. Fall back.
You weren't lying,
What
there, little toad.
Run it. Fine, if you know what's good for you.
इसका एम बिल्कुल हो नहीं रहा है कभी। फिर थोड़ा संभाल के खेलना पड़ेगा, बहुत गोली चल रही है, हर जगह चल रही है।
Give up, O'Driscolls. We got you beat.
We catch you unawares. I'm shot.
ठीक है, निकल 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 बाहर निकल बाहर निकल।
You drunk idiots. You stay here, you're dead man.
Don't run away from me.
None of them get out of here. Hang on. We got more coming back.
पुश
Come on then. Come on.
पीछे से आ रहे हमारे।
Come at me, you Irish bastards!
Come on, Driscoll.
अरे बेटे
Leave him. Comb's still here.
चलो अंदर चलते, कैबिन पे चलते हैं, देखते हैं क्या सीन है। निकल ओए। ओ ओ भाई कौन बचा लिया भाई मेरे को?
You all right?
ओए भाई ये बंदा बचा लिया।
You. Comb O'Driscoll. He ain't here.
वो नहीं है, गैंग लीडर नहीं है यहाँ पर।
You set us up. Come here.
What?
You set us up.
No, I didn't.
You did. Comb O'Driscoll ain't here.
He was here, I swear. If I was setting you up, I wouldn't have saved your life.
It's a good point, Arthur.
All right then. Go
बात
on.
तो सही
Get
है।
out of here.
Hey?
I won't kill you.
I didn't set you
Get
up.
lost.
Get lost.
I'm letting you run away. Now go on. Get out of here.
That's as good as killing me. Out there, without you, Como just was gonna lose his mind about this.
So?
So I'm one of you now.
Give me a break. All right then. But I'm warning you.
Oh, hey, I know.
Come on, let's get to camp.
So you got the cash then?
What cash?
Yeah, there's usually some cash.
Oh.
In the chimney.
I'll check it. Rest of you
भाई
boys
घंटा
get
तूने
to
चेक
camp
किया था
quick.
आर्थर?
See, Arthur?
साले सामने
I
से
ain't
बाहर
so
आ गया
bad.
था।
Hey, Bill. You tell Dutch old Kieran ain't worth killing. Just yet.
Right you are.
देखो देखो यहाँ पर, अरे यार फिर से उठाना पड़ेगा इन सबको। ओह। डबल बैरल शॉटगन है ये। ओके अच्छा, और इसको क्लीन करने को बोल रहा है। ठीक हो गई, नहीं होगी बिल्कुल। एफ सर्च
At least you got something. tucked
$600
away.
है भाई। ये तो ये गैंग शेयर भी चला गया, मेरा शेयर 110 था।
Girl. Yeah.
निकलते हैं यहाँ से।
Work now, girl.
Make sure you stay close.
इस बूढ़े का भी मिशन देख लेता हूँ क्या सीन है। तो ये जो है हमारा गैंग का जो है अकाउंटेड है, ठीक है।
Herr Morgan.
Mr. Strauss?
You busy, my friend?
Why?
I'll cut you in.
Loaning? Already?
You know how it is. People is happy to borrow off someone like me, but more enthusiastic paying back to someone like you.
Of course. Who are they?
Let me see. Chick Matthews works at Guthrie Farm. He's a hand, I believe. Mr. Roble, the small holder at Painted Sky, runs the operations there, badly. Miss Lily Millet is a ranch maid up at Emerald Ranch.
And here was me believing Dutch's bluster about us helping folk.
It's legal work, Mr. Morgan. Debtors belong in prison. We are doing them a favor.
Aye. I'll make sure they see it in them terms.
तो ये
Put
जो
the debts in the deed box and try not to kill them. It's very bad for business.
ओके ठीक।
Of course you do. Goes without saying.
What am I gonna do?
You're gonna suffer.
हाँ, तो सीन ये है कि ये हमारा गैंग का अकाउंटेंट, जो हम लोग जो पैसे लाते हैं तो ये किसी को हाई ब्याज पे, मतलब कि हाई ब्याज पे पैसा लोन पे देता है। वो जब लोन नहीं चुका पाता तो आर्थर का काम है उससे पैसे लेना, ठीक है। मतलब पूरा पैसे मारपीट करके लेकर आना या लूट के लाना, जो भी काम है, जो इसका धमका के, सॉरी जिसे कहते हैं धमका के वो पैसे लाना। तो अभी मेरे को चेक करना होगा किधर किधर जाना है हमें धमकाने के लिए। एक इधर जाना है, दो उधर जाना है ना। तो ये क्लोज में ये थोड़ा लिपटा करते हैं चल के। तो जिसमें मैं धमकाने में बुरा नहीं बनूंगा क्योंकि उन्होंने पैसे ले रखे हैं, ये अच्छा ही काम है। एक सेकंड में इस पे यहाँ तक पहुँचूंगा कि मुझे लगता है पहाड़ है। हाँ ऑल राइट सब कुछ क्लियर है। तो मेरा मूड ख़राब है, मैं इस टाइम दया शेयर कुछ नहीं करूँगा, चटकाऊँगा।
Knock, knock, Mr. Robe.
क्यों भाई?
Przepraszam, co pan robi w moim domu?
पैसे?
God damn it. English? You speak English?
Me, Silesia.
Yeah, good for
Upper
you.
Silesia.
Yes.
I'm
इसको
here
एक
for
पंच मार।
money that you borrow from a German man.
Aha, German. Mein Herr, sprechen the Kaiserreich.
I don't speak German neither. I'm here for money. Money that you borrowed from Leopold Strauss.
Leopold Strauss.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So it's time to pay. Where is it?
Oh, well, no, have nothing. It's very bad winter.
We've all had a bad winter, pal. Where is it?
No. No. Nie, nie.
Now, you remember where you're keeping that silver?
Potrzebuję trochę czasu. Znajdę ci pieniądze.
No, still don't understand
तू
you.
सुनेगा नहीं ऐसे हाँ
Where is the money? Gold, dollars.
Nie rób tego. I have nothing.
तो ये ले मेरा
No. No, nie.
ये ले फिर
Już nie mam siły. No.
मार दो
No. Please, no. No have money, but I have this. It's good. It's good. It's valuable.
चेक करता हूँ मेरा
It's Warszawa, yes.
I have your things. Okay? I have anything in here or out there.
Yes.
अब मैं लूट सकता हूँ साले अगर मिल गए ना पैसे बहुत मारूंगा उसके बाद भी तुझे ये क्या है नक्शा है क्या
Very valuable. Good.
Not good yet. You must have come here with something.
No.
Yes.
क्या करेगा टाइम के लिए चला देगा
Yes.
Nie rób tego. I must eat, proszę.
Okay. That should about cover things.
इसमें छोड़ूंगा मैं और लूटूंगा सर अभी नहीं जाऊंगा मैं तो कहीं पर टेक का आ रहा था ऑप्शन हाँ ये तो मना मैंने मारा नहीं मेरे गुस्सा बहुत थी ठीक है ना साला तीन इतने ढक्कन खोलने का सिर्फ एक चीज जा रहा हूँ पैसे बराबर मिलने चाहिए पूरे
Okay, girl. Yeah.
मैं कैंप वापिस जाऊंगा कैंप गेम बहुत अच्छा है ग्राफिक बहुत अच्छा है स्टोरी अच्छी है हर एक कैरेक्टर की स्टोरी अच्छी है आप अपने कैरेक्टर को कैसे किस लाइन पे ले जाना चाहते हैं वो अच्छा है वैसे वो थोड़ा अलग हो रहा है कि मैं अच्छा बनाना चाह रहा हूँ ये पिल जा रहा है वो थोड़ा सीन ख़राब है शायद मैं सही से खेल नहीं पा रहा हूँ और अगली बार से किसी को बचाना होगा तो पहले गोली चलेगी मैं सोचा वैगन पे मार के वैगन भगा ले जाऊँगा उन सालों ने वही भून दिया मेरे को बिल्ली आज जाने दे
Miss Karen, all good?
जॉन है मुझे लगा वो भिखारी है वो 2-4 दिन से बुला रहा है
Hey, Arthur. Jose,
चल भाई.
You want to go hunting?
what are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No. I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. Look, you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Bodicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no boat to see.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me and was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you could buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him, let's get going.
Okay. But I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses, and the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right.
This is gonna be fun,
No
Arthur.
save
You
saddle.
won't throw me?
No, he's an angel, if I'm near him.
Nasty
क्या इस पे
little
लगा
look in
पाऊंगा
his
ये
eyes.
चीज? ओ लगा पा
Don't
रहा
be
हूँ.
rude about this magnificent creature.
Just get this adjusted, boy.
पता होता तो पहले यही मिशन करता.
Okay, see if you can get your leg over that brute.
अच्छा घोड़ा लग रहा है.
Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town. No bar fights, please. I
देखो
heard
कितनी
about
हाइट है
that.
उसकी. ओहो हो.
I'll do my best.
We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days. They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Hey,
इतना चलना जल्दी
got
बता मुझे.
stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there. Came back in the next day and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spark, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You find a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right.
Morning to you.
Watch it.
Okay.
Cables are just up ahead. All right. Go sell that big brute. Buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a bit.
All right.
Hey, how can I help you? I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I show you.
You got papers?
No.
पेपर नहीं होते हमारे में.
Papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
इसको सेल करेंगे ना $65 मिलेंगे। सेल करो। एक चीज, ये घोड़ा अच्छा है, स्पीड अच्छी है। वो 150 का, ये 450 का, समझ नहीं आया ये क्या चीज है। ओ ओ ओ, ये फ्री है, ये फ्री है। ओ शिट। इसका नाम मैं रखूंगा अंश। अंश अपना दोस्त है, तो फिलहाल खेल नहीं पा रहा है ये गेम, क्योंकि उसके पास पीसी नहीं है। पीसी क्या, गेम ही नहीं है वाला। है ना, तो ये हो गया। और मैं ट्रैक का, काफी खूबसूरत घोड़ा है यार। $5। ये फ्री इसलिए मिला मेरे पास, जो मैंने पैसे ज्यादा खर्चे किए थे ना, इस चक्कर में मुझे मिला ये घोड़ा। ज्यादा कुछ दिया नहीं, लोगों ने कुछ गन और वो दिया, कैरेट उठा लेते हैं।
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals.
उसका
You
ख्याल
have my
रखना।
word on that.
उसको कुछ हुआ मैं आके गोली मारूंगा तुमको।
All right, let's see. Here are your papers. And on me.
और उसके पेपर्स भी हैं।
Grooming brush. And some treats.
Appreciate it.
All right, you treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Looks like a nice animal you got there. You happy?
Guess we'll see.
Hop on up there, let's go. You won't know till you get in the saddle. All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
तो फाइनली हमें एक अच्छा घोड़ा मिला है। ये भी अच्छा घोड़ा है, कभी हाइट अच्छा खासा है, स्पीड अच्छी है इसकी।
Craze Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains. I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's a code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now.
तो जल्दी पहुंचो यार।
Okay. I think we need to head right up here. Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way. the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side. Careful.
I should really be heading back over the Great Plains, see about Sean.
It's bounty hunters who've got him?
So Trelawney says. Javier and Charles have gone with him to scope it out.
Pretty dangerous going anywhere near Blackwater.
Right, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
ओ रैबिट यहाँ पर है.
Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
Well, go get it before a fox makes off with it. Good job. All right. Getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
And you get us set up.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me. You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this.
Okay. After all that.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
He better be worth all this drama.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
Well, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait, then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Now tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur. I was virtually weaned on bear meat.
Okay, I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going. What's the hold up here? Okay, let's go.
Boy.
We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. but Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently. Hold. Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
Well, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Tell us where he went.
This way. Tracks go into those trees. Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything else. Something else on the ground, just here. There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going. Damn it. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which you think? Arthur?
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it. Now we wait.
£1,000, you say?
More or less. Big scar down his face. Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good. You okay? You seem nervous.
So do you.
क्या भालू आने वाला है?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Let's just take a look at that bait.
Sure. We only just said it, Jose.
I know, but we need to do this right. Give me a hand here. Got your knife?
बे आ गए तू.
Easy. No, it's too close.
और नहीं करोगे हंटिंग?
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you, I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well, you coming or not? I don't.
I'm gonna stick around here for a while.
मैं मार के आता हूँ।
I'll see you
तुम्हारी
back at
स्पाई
camp.
डेट खत्म हो गई है। तुम बेटा जाके कमला पसंद खाओ, ठीक है? हंटिंग वंटिंग मत किया करो, फिशिंग करो जाके जाओ। खुद तो जाता, मेरे को भी लपेट ले जाता। हम शॉटगन का मेरी पैस की।
Here we are. Must be
बोरा
off.
को पकड़ के पेलना है उसको। अच्छा ये रे फुट है ना,
Must be close.
तो उधर भागा ही था। वो रहा। एक सेकंड, वो मुझे कुछ खाना पड़ेगा, कुछ ऐसा खाना पड़ेगा जिससे मेरी हाँ ये ड्रिंक कर भाई, ड्रिंक कर। किल लेके जाने इसकी। अरे भाई लेजेंडरी था ये। पंप शॉटगन नहीं होते तो मार भी ना पाता मैं इसको। तो गाइस जैसा आपको पता है इतना मज़ा आया इस एडवेंचर पे। बंदे मारे, रॉबरी की नहीं, हमने पूरी एक गैंग उड़ाई पर ग्रेडर नहीं उड़ा पाए। और ये फिर हमने किसी से वसूली भी की, फिर हमने हंटिंग भी की। हंटिंग में किसी बुड्ढे को बचाया भी, जो बहुत बड़ा वो हंटिंग वाला बन रहा था, ठीक है, जो मैं सिखा रहा था प्रॉपर, है ना। ये क्या सीन है वैस भी तुम। रखो उसको रखो। तो इसको मैं जाके सेल करूँगा और मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो पे, ठीक है। वीडियो बहुत बड़ी हो गई है, ठीक है। तो मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो पे। आई होप आप लोगों को वीडियो मज़ा आ रही है। अगर एक भी पार्ट पे मज़ा आ रही है तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब, वीडियो को लाइक कर लेना। थैंक यू सो मच, बाय बाय।